Jamaican artist of over 20 years, Hezron Clark, was born and raised in the district of Moy Hall, St. James, before migrating to the USA. Hezron, after receiving schooling there, later developed his talent while being an ardent member of his church choir, where his musical gift was evident to his family and friends who facilitated its development, however possible. During an interview with NBC Prime, Clark shared that being in the US, he thought he would try to expand his vocals by entering the genre of R&B, as that was the top genre at the time. However, he noted that his true calling lay with the rich reggae music of his homeland and decided to return to Jamaica in 2008 to fulfill his goal of becoming an outstanding reggae artist. Clark shared that before long, he began unleashing a series of hit singles that instantly garnered serious attention within the local music industry. He highlighted that being from a country that is usually associated with high crime numbers, he has made it his mission to change the hearts and minds of people through his music to effect positive change. Clark shared that in all songs he writes, he always tries to put a resolve in it.
Like the last song I just finished, which is Holding On, Things Get Better. I believe because crime is everywhere in the world. It's just because Jamaica is known for it, concentrated, it's a small island, and a lot more rebels and all that, poverty extreme. So you find that, you find that it will be on the world stage. It will be highlighted more. But there are also people like us, people like me, and many other musicians that decide that we're going to right the wrong. We're going to pinpoint, we're going to, inform, make an information of what's going on, put it out in the world, and also make a solution, write songs about solution, better ways.
Clark stated that they also try to educate the youth that there are other ways to go about certain things, especially conflicts, urging them not to resort to violence. He noted the prevalence of most genres in today's age influencing negative behaviors into the minds of the youth, particularly the young boys, and reggae's long-standing role to break undesirable influences from other genres. Clark shared that he always tries to follow the footsteps of the great artists before him, like Bob Marley, and be a good example for those who may be looking up to him, as he once did things in his younger years of which he is not proud but understands. He highlighted one of his recent songs titled Save the Children.
I did that song in Jamaica for a reason, because of the situation that I saw, because where the younger generation was going and the abuse, even babies were being exposed to the atrocities by supposedly loved ones, and people that they would look up to and trust. So I had to make, because I'm a reggae. I'm not saying I'm inclined to do this, because that's just the way I am, You know what I mean? And of course, the reputation of reggae is always to right the wrong.
Clark also shared some advice to young inspiring artists coming up, reflecting on a few words he learned from a popular figure, Bo Hinkson, who brought him to visit Saint Lucia.
He said something, they asked a question, and he said, this same question, and he said, an artist must realize that it takes commitment, discipline, and focus. Those three words are the most confirming words that in our field that have ever been said. You know what I mean? It's like there's nothing more to say after those three words. And it's the same thing I have to say to musicians coming up, and like myself.
He stated that life continues to be his biggest inspiration, as it is a never-ending learning experience, highlighting how much he was inspired during the short space of time he has been in St. Lucia. In addition to being an accomplished vocalist, Hezron is a master at playing the guitar. The prolific songwriter is known for songs such as Taxi Driver, Can't Take the Pressure, and Resilience. More recently, he has released songs such as Natural Woman and Blame It on the Wine. Additionally, Hezron has made waves with an impactful body of work over the years that includes The Life I've Lived and, more recently, his Man on a Mission album. Kayla Edwin, NBC Prime.